Of the electro-argon.
Now then, I always have my ways. It's just a question of, to the outsider, the realm of consciousness is a very abstract concept. Luckily, I'm A's familiar, so I can say, in other words, even though I can't pinpoint the exact spatial location of this.
So, it's abstract, but has a location, but you don't know where it is.
Yes, no need to try and understand it. Let me put this, everything is turbulent and disordered. If you try to force your way in, this is precisely why when entering the plane of Euthymia...
What? All right, well, Paimon's staying here then. You two can go in.
Suit yourself. Worst case scenario, all we stand to lose is...
You... Paimon's had it up to here with both of you!
Oh, well, if you're quite sure, then of course. Now... I say... Oh, nothing. It just seems By the way, remember to focus constantly on your... Only a strong enough will can prevent you from being swallowed by the giant waves of abstract space. Well then, the door's open. Hop on in. I'll stay outside and provide what stability I can. I'll be ready to respond if anything happens. I'm placing my god in your capable hands. For my sake, and for Inazuma's, please, bring her back.
Miko, you better know what you're doing!
That's enough chatter. Get to work. Remember to focus constantly on your heartfelt wishes when you enter inside. Only if you are strong enough can I deliver you to the right destination.
How can... You have returned. But how were you able to get back in? And this is a duel to remember. It is as if we have returned to the moment when the laws of eternity were first established. Your will today is as strong as it was back then. Over countless battles, not once have you lost. Had I made all enemies of eternity stand against you? For your firm commitment to enforcing the rules, you have my... You bring honor to the title. Now these two return once more to this space. Then, let this be our final duel. The conclusion to that which began 500 years ago. Final duel? Huh. Stand back, traveler. I'm going to be the start of something new. The time our duels took to fight was long enough to witness the rise and fall of nations. Energy they consume, great enough to vaporize the ocean and turn day into night. And the will they demanded, sufficient to penetrate minds and crush dreams. Yet, you have endured. I will endure forever. Illusion shattered! Purge all obstacles! Shine down! Inferior! Yeah! This is... I believed you were incapable of transcending the past. But it seems... But a will that cannot be eroded. You need not worry about the future. And I know your power more than anyone else. Had I relied upon... Yet, my reason for fighting redefined my martial prowess and redrew my limits. And whenever I think of this, I feel something. The blade that I inherited from Makoto seems to be trying... I noticed it also. Just now, in the heat of battle, it seemed to unleash... This power is beyond the limits of my... This blade belonged to Makoto. Perhaps it can only respond to me with its full... When I clasped Muso Ishin in my hands, it was at once a familiar feeling, and a strange one. You have my approval. Your present will is not the product of erosion. I shall... From this day forth, this body will... I won't design any more rules that can never be changed. You used to represent my past, but from today onward, you are... Makoto never saw me as a fearless weapon. Likewise, I should not regard you as a mere tool. You truly have changed. I suppose this is what... I understand. I shall become your shadow, just as you were once Makoto's shadow. The duties I perform will not change, but as a warrior, I look forward to the chance to fight like this. Do you... It was simply a new experience for me. One that is worth reliving.
Have you finished fighting?
Hello, A. And greetings, those who have come to bear witness. I am Raiden Makoto, the previous Electro Archon, who failed in my duties and left you... Makoto? I'm so happy. You've come so far. I left a faint fragment of my will in Muso Ishin, so that in the moment that you... A convoluted way to reach you, but... Well... There was no time to wait for you to have a change of heart. Please forgive... But... You never met... Everything happened so suddenly. I've always felt terrible for having to... I should have been the one to impart these ideas to you, a little at a time, to dissuade you from your pursuit. Did you know what was about to happen in Conria? I had some sense of it. That place... In my present form, I can no longer perceive time. But I know that this must have been an extremely arduous journey. Don't look down on me. See? You admit it was with this possibility in mind that I left a parting gift for you. Here, take it. But it is you who must take the most important.
The light turned into a seed?
The miracle tree that blesses the people, in this moment new to the world and yet to be known. When to plant it, where it shall bloom. She who brings it into being must let her heart and dreams decide. Grant it life, eh? Is it really? Eternity extends time into infinity. Dreams illuminate each moment within. When both shine in unison, the sacred Sakura blooms from the darkness, finally free from the clutches of the heavenly principles. Now the nightmare has dissipated, and reality is made whole. The vision we both yearn for is still further ahead. My only regret is that I cannot witness Inazuma's future, nor can I walk this journey with you. Do you know, I am so happy right now, because my final wish has now come true. Your polearm once protected me from countless calamities. For this, I've always felt indebted to you. Though I could never repay you in full, this sacred Sakura will buy you some time until you are ready to awaken and embrace the new. What do you think? Did it do the trick? This time, it really is goodbye, eh? Goodbye, Makoto.
So the A of the present planted the sacred Sakura in the realm of consciousness, and it took root in the Inazuma of the past. No matter what you make of it, it's quite incredible.
All of this is thanks to Makoto's power. Her eternity is a concept intimately connected with time.
A place where time is meaningless and cannot be understood with ordinary logic. Perhaps that is the reason why you were able to return precisely to this point in time without And yet, that sense of disorderly...
I don't fully understand yet. But...
Well, I'm not...
I know what you mean. Perhaps a higher power without the sacred Sakura. Inazuma would like...
I know you've always perceived there was something special about the sacred Sakura. You've tried in the past to prove to me that there's a connection between the sacred Sakura and Makoto's conscience.
No. But I understand why now. It was
But don't you think that tree looked a lot different than how it does now?
The sacred Sakura is within my purview at the shrine, so obviously I get to prune it exactly how I like it.
Ugh. Now we see who's pulling this.
I'm joking. That tree has been through a lot since it first sprouted. We have the loving care of Kitsune, and obviously I played my part too. It's fair to say that very little time passed between the moment you came out of that realm and the moment you Traveler, if I'm guessing correctly. You were repeating your wishes to yourself in your mind, weren't you? At that time, I could sense A's whereabouts, But I also sensed suffice to say, time added a whole new dimension to our search. Fortunately, your will was strong enough that the turbulence carried you to the moment. The flow of turbulence may well have been influenced by Makoto, but it took...
Does that mean it wasn't by chance that we ended up at the final duel? We were always meant to be there to witness what was going...
I thought that the flow of time was the same on the inside and the outside. My first thought was, has a great disaster befallen? But it turned out you had come to rescue me. You too have my thanks.
How are you feeling now?
My body has fully recovered, and the Shogun's will...
Always thrilled to hear you're in good health. But I was really... After all, you saw Makoto in there, didn't you?
I only heard her voice. I'll be fine. It brought a few things back, of course. I have to say, this has reminded me once again just how brilliant Makoto was. She even factored my immaturity into her... It's all thanks to her that Inazuma lived to see this day. I just planted a seed.
Yeah, it was thanks to everything you did that you got to see her again. That's amazing!
Thank you.
Today, at long last, you and Inazuma finally emerge from the shadows cast by the... Makoto and you are Inazuma's past and future, and both are indispensable.
It's rare to hear such comforting words from you.
Oh, come on. You only think it's rare because you never used to listen to a
Makoto said the exact same thing!
Great minds think alike, hmm? I wonder, does that qualify me to, maybe, take the position of Actually, no, forget that. Far more trouble than it's worth.
We will have to end the frivolities there. The Shogun and I will closely review the Inazuma of today to find out where things... After that,
Really?
I am no longer pursuing an eternity defined by stasis. In which case, I don't doubt that many challenges lie ahead for Inazuma. I'm looking forward to it. Many challenges still lie ahead for Inazuma. Abolishing the Sakoku decree has a myriad of implications. It would be, for example, I can foresee the outside world posing a threat to Inazuma's...
Hey, you're thinking about this all so conscientiously. I've only got as far as wondering whether I'll be able to sell entrance tickets.
Honest. Many challenges still lie ahead for Inazuma. But Makoto's gaze was always fixed on the people of Inazuma. But now, I see that hers was a gaze full of delight and hope.
If the people of the past deserve the god's attention, then so do the people of the future.
Indeed. No longer will I ignore their passions and dreams. Many challenges still lie ahead for Inazuma. But to put it bluntly, it was constant torture. Faced with an endless battle, I had to remain focused at all times. Safe to say, were it not for my previous experiences in combat, and through it all, many challenges still lie ahead for Inazuma. But I am prepared. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten. It's not only the monsters that I am worried about.
That's a tough one, all right. There's plenty more besides...
Since you clearly understand, perhaps you could think about making... Many challenges still lie ahead for Inazuma, but I am prepared for them.
Yai Miko said nothing of the sort. And the traveler, some words are not to be passed on. Trust me, you don't want to know the cost of betraying me.
What are you talking about?
Nothing. Ooh.
Many challenges still lie ahead for Inazuma, but I am prepared for them. Many challenges still lie ahead for Inazuma, but I am prepared for them. Makoto's gaze was always fit, but now...
If the people of the past deserve the god's attention,
Indeed, many challenges still lie ahead for Inazuma.
Let the show be...
My apologies. Embrace the ice. Take flight.
Everyone hold hands. I see everything.
Dissipate! My apologies! Yeah! Today is a lucky day.
I see everything.
Today is a lucky day. Oh, how exciting!
There are still so many places for us to explore. Hey! Our bond is strong!
Whirling snow!
I see everything!
Let's dance!
Stand with me! Our bond is sorry!
For the trouble.
Sakura swirl!
Today is a lucky day.
So rude!
Today is a lucky day.
My apologies!
Take flight!
Embrace the ice!
The show be... Stand with me! Whirling snow! Yeah! Ha! 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 Ta- Yeah! Dissipate! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! I'll protect us.
This may hurt a little.
My apologies. Our bond is strong.
Collecting rare and exquisite treasures. Yes, this seems suitably sophisticated.
Let's dance. Hey,
Let me dissipate. Blink. Take flight. Perfecto art. Sometsu. Yeah.
I see everything.
Our bond is strong. Let me in. Yeah.
Hey, I'll protect us.
Dissipate. Whirling snow. Take flight. Our bond is strong.
Collecting rare and exquisite treasures. Yes, this seems suitably sophisticated.
Everyone hold hands. Let the show begin.
My apologies! Sakura Swirl! Take flight!
Hey! I'll protect us.
Whirling snow! Stand with me!
everything!
Dissipate! My apologies! Ha! Yeah!
I shall treasure this good fortune.
Stand with me! Whirling snow! Kamisato art! Soumetsu! Take flight! Dissipate!
Let the show begin.
Stand with me!
As you wish.
There are still so many places.
I shall treasure this good fortune. A blade is like a tea leaf. Only those who sample it many times can appreciate its
The
true
smell coming
qualities.
from the mines has changed again.
Please do not disturb me.
Let's dance.
Just you wait. My apologies. strong! Whirling snow!
I'll protect us.
Our bond is strong! Take care of the king! My apologies! Ha! Embrace the ice! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Ha!
As the show begins. This may turn late.
Yeah! 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 Ha!
Will burn.
Stand with me! strong!
I see everything. Let the show begin.
Take flight! Whirling snow! Sakura swirl! Unthinkable!
Let's dance.
Our bond is strong! Embrace the ice!
Let the show begin.
Stand with me!
Let's dance.
My apologies.
Let the show be.
Stand with me. Take flight. Kami-santo art. Sometsu. Dissipate. My apologies. So rude. Take flight.
Let's dance.
Stand with me.
Be careful not to mix up the explosives and the ice fruit juice.
My opponent dissipate!
I'll protect us. Hey!
Whirling snow!
I shall treasure this good fortune.
Stand with me!
Let the show begin.
So this is a day in the life of the traveler. I'm learning.
Everyone hold hands.
Dissipate! Embrace the ice! Unthinkable! Stand with me! My apologies! Whirling snow! Dissipate!
Today is a lucky day. Today is a lucky day.
Let the show begin.
Our bond is strong. Kamisato art. Soretsu!
Commit it to memory. I'll protect us.
Take flight. Whirling snow.
This might hurt a little.
All right, it's my turn. Take flight.
Let the show begin.
My apologies.
I shall treasure this good fortune.
everything!
Let's dance.
Our bond is strong. Embrace the ice.
Unthinkable.
My apologies.
Collecting rare and exquisite treasure. Today is a lucky day. A blade is like a tea leaf.
This should be where Kokomi said to meet. Do you still remember this place? Paimon remembers. We came by here last time. That was back when you did your stint as captain of Swordfish too. Things on the island must have changed a lot since then.
If the enemy outnumbers you, seek their weakness and exploit it. If you outnumber the enemy, marauders on the waterfront are supplied by sea. Burning their ships is the...
General Goro, sir, do you have a verdict?
More or less. From the directives left behind by Her Excellency, we can surmise that if a Tui ship, we could split into two teams. One to draw their attention, and the other to circle around behind enemy lines. Then again, Madame Kokomi made clear that we are not to split up without sufficient forces. We'd risk being picked off one by one until...
Sir, shall I send for reinforcements?
I doubt there's time. Based on their movements, they'd like... Her Excellency's directives also stipulate that we should wait in ambush and avoid making the first move. Since we lack sufficient...
Sir, we're just gonna stand by and watch them leave?
Her Excellency's directives also state help may arrive when all seems lost.
Hey, girl! What are you guys up to?
Captain, you've returned to Watatsumi Island.
That's great! Her Excellency's directives are as reliable. Recently, the remnants of the Fatui forces have been unusually active. Unfortunately, we don't have the manpower to split into two teams.
Hard to say no when it's the Fatui. Whatever they're planning,
Good. There's not a moment to lose. We'll go behind enemy lines and sabotage their ship. Watch yourselves. We'll be back
Seems like the Resistance still remembers us. Come on, let's help. Everyone hold hands. Let the show begin.
Stand with me!
Let's not waste time.
I see everything. Make yourselves at home.
Take flight!
Flash free.
I will end you. My apologies!
This is bad.
Kamisato art! Sumetsu!
This is it.
I'm sorry for the trouble.
Commit it to memory.
Chill to the bone.
My apologies!
Let's dance.
Frozen.
Whirling snow! I will not dissipate! Pardon my indiscretion.
I'll protect us. La, 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 la.
You're not going anywhere. Frozen.
My apologies. Our bond is strong. Take flight.
You need to hurry up.
Out. Let the show begin.
Roasted. An unfortunate fault. Comrades, they've set the ship on fire. An arson attack. Curse them. They leave us no choice but to attack. Comrades, let's make them regret it.
The Temple of Wisdom. I'll protect us.
Dissipate. Embrace the ice.
I can't run myself well.
Whirling snow.
Went too far.
My apologies. Kamisato art. Sumetsu.
My work.
Whirling snow! Stand with me!
Let the show begin.
My apologies! Whirling!
I'll protect us.
Dissipate! Take flight! Sakura swirl!
We were lucky to have you here. We'd have no way to
What's that you're holding? Is it the let Paimon see? Oh, wow.
Yeah. Well, no, not...
Are you serious?
Her Excellency always plans for every scenario. Plus, these are her general operational directives, which are more comprehensive than... Still, we're fortunate to have them. They make sure we're prepared.
Oh, understanding every eventuality sounds tiring enough.
Captain! Are you back on Watatsumi Island to lead Swordfish 2 again? We've all been feeling your absence. Her Excellency says that now is a time of peace, and that we should reduce the size of the military and about half of us are still organized into task forces, supporting the platoons. The other half have been given various... Of course, not everyone's happy about it. The other day, an old buddy of mine was grumbling about being forced to build houses. Said,
The spirit of the resistance is... Anyway, we're here because Kokomi invited us to the...
I believe Her Excellency is currently at Boro Village. There were reports of a possible disturbance over there. If I'm not we should probably get going ourselves. And, also, I'm sensing a growing unease among them, but I don't know what's causing it. They used to tell me all their concerns, but whatever this is, they're keeping it hidden. I don't like it one bit. I suspect there's trouble afoot.
Sounds good. Paimon was just thinking it'd be ready when you are.
A blade embraces its duty. So this...
So rude!
I see everything!
Get with me! Alright! Whirling snow! My apologies! Dissipate!
Let the show begin.
Stand with me!
Hey! Let's dance!
Whirling snow! My apologies!
I see everything! I'll protect us.
Our bond is strong! Kamisato art! Sumetsu!
Let's dance!
Dissipate!
Wait, aren't you... Captain? Oh, it is you! Oh, you have our gratitude. What? I wasn't with Swordfish 2. But, oh, you really gave it to those shogunate samurai and the... Is there anything you need from me? I'm at your service. On edge, you say? In fairness, the battle isn't long over and, well, perhaps it isn't quite over for them. You know what I mean? Every single victory's declared and all of a sudden, the fighting's over. But people... I don't know what else it could be, but what I do know is that as long as her ex... And all the more so now that you're back... Seriously, if there's ever any...
What a nice guy. Let's go have some...
Don't I know? I've definitely seen you somewhere before. Can't place you, but I'm guessing you're not unsettled. Not that I would, necessarily. We're at peace now, finally, and I, for one, intend to make the most of it. My life... Sorry that I can't be more...
Huh. Seems he's about to fall asleep. Let's leave him to rest and...
Ugh, I don't understand what Her Excellency is thinking. I mean, peace talks?
Exactly. Everyone knows you can't trust the Tenryo Commission. I heard they've been secretly...
Wait, for real? You're sure of this?
Positive. Some of our guys had a run-in with a few Fatui.
I knew it! The Tenryo Commission are a bunch of crooks. They'll never change. Honestly, it's kind of naive.
Shh! Keep your voice down. Someone...
Hey there! What you talking about?
Captain, you're back. Do you think we should tell the captain about what we were discussing just...
No, let's not mention it. She's one of her closest advisors. For all we know, the peace talks could have been her idea.
I'm sure the captain would see where we're coming from, but you're right. We should... welcome back to Watatsumi Island, Captain.
Her Excellency should be in the village at present. Head straight over if you wish, Captain.
Paimon definitely detected some hush-hush...
Admit it! We know you've been secretly supplying the Tenryo Commission with goods purchased on... I knew something was off about a Tenryo Commission merchant doing business here. So, what do you have to...
I'm innocent! Ha! You're as guilty as they come. You never should have been allowed to set foot on this island, let alone do business here. Take him away!
Wait! Kokomi! There you are! Something's going down over here! You should take a look, pronto!
Your Excellency! This merchant is suspected of criminal act. Our surveillance shows that in his whole time here, he has made numerous purchases, but no sales. And yet he has no...
I haven't!
That will do. Let's not let ourselves get too worked up here, shall we? Everyone take a deep breath with me. In... and out. Matsuda, Uchimura, I understand that you're but before we make any decisions over whether this merchant is if he's guilty, of course, there will be consequences. But if he's innocent, he doesn't deserve... Excuse me, sir. As you know, my subordinates have some concerns surrounding your commercial activity.
Of course! I can explain I'm a trader on the island, so naturally I built up some inventory. I was planning... but then I was robbed by the Fatui. They took everything. Now, you think about that.
And why should we believe you? So what? That doesn't prove they took his goods. And even if they did, it'll still end up in the Tenryo Commission's hands.
What? The Tenryo Commission are colluding with the Fatui now? I suppose it is true. What's that got to do with me?
What, the Tenryou Commission start colluding with the Fatui after the fighting's already finished? We met a representative of the Kujo clan recently. It doesn't... But on the way over here, we accidentally...
It has been brought to my attention, yes. We are scheduled to begin peace talks with the Tenryou Commission soon. The Kamisato clan, Kujo, Sara, and I will be accompanied by our guards. We will use the talks to But just as arrangements for the peace talks began to fall into place, I started hearing rumors of collusion between the Kujo clan and the Fatui. If that's the case, then the peace talks are likely a trap. Even the Kamisato clan could be involved. Sir, are you quite certain that you're...
Yes, it's the truth. I swear. They stole my goods and then they ran off that way.
Very well. The potential ramifications of this incident are serious. However, if we find evidence to corroborate the claims of collusion...
Yes, of course.
Matsuda? Uchimura?
Well received, Your Excellency.
Good. Now, Traveler, Captain of Swordfish Platoon Section 2, would you join me in the investigation? Good. I also have a few new things to...
If we do find the merchant's goods in the hands of the Fatui, it'll prove he's innocent. Whatever's going on between the Fatui and the Tenryou Commission, we need to get to the bottom of it.
This must be the Fatui camp that the merchant was talking about. From the looks of it, it used to be a Hilichurl camp.
Looks pretty...
Not by brute force, that's for sure. But that's not a problem. The terrain here gives us an advantage. Our enemy is in the light while we are in the shadows. Strategically, we have the upper hand. Option 1. Take the king and it's checkmate. The Fatui's presence in if we strike from above and take down their leader first. The rest of them, option 2. Hit them where it hurts. If we manage to discreetly set the gunpowder alight they'd be caught completely off guard. Both their morale and fighting capacity would... Option 3. Use the environment against them. We're close to the sea here, so the air is very humid. I can gather the water...
Wow, that's our grand strategist!
That will depend on our assessment of our own ability. A surprise attack from the air is the quickest solution. With an explosion, we could rapidly reduce their numbers without a protracted battle. But if we decide to take advantage of the environment, we should be prepared for a lengthy siege. There's the swordfish captain I know. Every confident... It's decided then. Let's fight this one together. I'm no warrior myself. We should take them down as quickly as possible and retrieve the merchant's... Let the show be...
Stand with me!
The king is overthrown. Only the pawns remain.
Well met. Let's move.
Allow me! Uphill battle!
Have a load of this!
Dissipate!
you here
Let's
for
dance! Hold the line!
This was well done!
Stand with me! My apologies! Yeah!
I miscalculated.
Excellent work.
All thanks to your...
Actually, even the best tactics live or die on the strength of those Winning a battle takes a concerted effort from everyone involved.
Now that you mention it, Paimon did make a pretty big... Hey!
I must admit, I wasn't expecting to find the Fatui laying low. What's their objective? Let's scour the camp for evidence. If the...
All right. So these are the Fatui food supplies? They look a little past their best. Is this... Hey, look here! Could these belong to the merchant? There's a lot of stuff. Some of it has the Tenryou Commission emblem. Yep, this has gotta be it. Whoa! This place is chock full of bomb-making materials. This is way too dangerous. We should tell Kokomi right away and figure out the best way to deal with it. Kokomi! Kokomi! We found the merchant's
I see. Oh, nothing. I just zoned out for a moment. Let's see here. Yes, these are the stolen goods, all right. Food, medicine, farming tools. All essential for post-war recovery. By contrast, it's doubtful that the Tenryou Commission has any need of these. In all likelihood, he's just an opportunistic merchant.
He's hardly a saint, though, right? We're not just gonna give them back to him and let...
Don't worry. I had already foreseen. In my recently issued post-war temporary decree, I included restrictions on the prices of essential everyday goods. If he had taken the time to read the decree...
Kokomi, you think of every...
I wish that were true. The low energy doesn't exactly...
Huh?
Nothing. Come on. It's not long now until the victory feast. It'll be a race against the clock to get all...
Got it! First we mend the peace, then...
Everyone hold hands!
My goods! Thank you, Your Excellency. You see, I told you I...
I'm not so sure. You could have easily...
Based on the information we gathered from the Fatui camp, there's nothing to... Had it been the case, then knowing how the Fatui operates, they...
But what if...
No ifs, no buts. We recovered the goods.
Apologies.
Guess we got carried away.
What did I tell you? You army numbskulls don't have a clue. All brawn and no brains coming to me with your crazy
Sir, I'm afraid you're getting ahead of yourself. You may be innocent of the accusations originally leveled at you, But hoarding, you have already admitted to being the owner of these goods, so we are obliged to respond with appropriate measures. In addition to—
Wait, Your Excellency, whose side are you on here?
I have no business taking sides. As the Divine Priestess of Watatsumi Island, I abide by the principle of clear and just as merit must be recognized, mistakes must be penalized. You may have been proven innocent of the more serious allegations leveled—
Wait a minute,
Well, don't just stand there. Take him away.
Your Excellency, he says all the goods belong to him, but it doesn't add up. Those of a Tenryo Commission emblem are probably his, but not the rest. Especially these ones. They're clearly for shrine use.
It seems the Fatui simply dumped all their stolen goods in one place. I know, that's a lot to ask.
Not at all, Your Excellency. We're on it. But if I may, Your Excellency, maybe there were no signs of collusion in this case. But I know the peace talks are coming up, so please—
I understand your concern. I'm going to take these items back to the Sangono— Watatsumi Island observes different customs than the rest of Inazuma. I imagine it must all seem a little alien to you. It's been a long time since I last came to this village. There's been a lot to deal with recently. Next time you visit, I'll take you to visit Watatsumi Island's old shrine. You know, the earliest shrine on Watatsumi Island, it was close to the Statue of the Seven. Back then, the people of this island— But after she struck down our protector deity, the shrine was a— Relations between Watatsumi Island and the shogunate have soured ever— I've been hoping to raise all this at the peace talks and discuss it properly. Grievances have to be let go of—
Your Excellency, what brings you out this way on your busy schedule? Oh my, you're looking a little worse for wear.
Thanks for your concern, but—
Your Excellency, I beg you, heed a word of advice. After all this time, if we reconcile with them, the god who once—
Come on, that's ancient history. Besides, the fighting is barely—
I know, it's just— we should—
I appreciate your concerns. I will consider the options carefully.
Wonderful. We're all—
Your Excellency? Well, I'll be— fancy meeting you at a place like this. Do you know, my daughter's enrolled herself in the Shrine Maiden selection process this year. If she makes it into Sangonomiya, I'll be one very— I'm always telling my daughter that if she gets the chance to learn from Her Excellency directly— I mean, just look at Her Excellency, still so young.
Well, if she comes to Sangonomiya, I'll look out for her.
Your Excellency. Boy, am I glad you're here. As you know, agricultural output has taken a pretty big hit this year.
Your Excellency! Isn't this the captain of Swordfish too?
Your Excellency!
Please, remain calm. Though, for the longer ones, I'd prefer it if you could write a report and submit it to the shrine. Are you alright? Me too.
Your Excellency, here you are. There's been a situation. We're still waiting on the delivery of a whole batch of ceremonial—
Oh, we retrieved those already.
Really? That's fantastic. You never see— I sorted through all the petitions received recently and placed them on— Also, according to the schedule, you're just in time for your meeting today on the—
That's today? Right now?
Yes, the two young ladies have arrived safely.
I see. Oh, let's rendezvous tomorrow at the entrance to...
Yay! The victory feast! Just to be...
That's the name of the game. There'll be some Watatsumi I...
Great! See you tomorrow, then!
A blade is like a tea leaf.
At least the war.
So this is a day in the life of the traveler.
Huh. Kokomi isn't he? That's weird. How is she still not here? Let's go ask that soldier over there.
Are you looking for Her Excellency? I'm afraid she isn't here at the moment. I don't know where she's...
So strange. Guess we should just call...
Not necessarily. If I recall correctly, Her Excellency has made special provisions for... let me see. Yes, number 98. Should a visitor from afar come to see me, and should my whereabouts be unknown, direct them to proceed southward until they arrive at a tree. The footnote stipulates that this only applies when Her Excellency has made no communication regarding her whereabouts before disappearing. And as far as I'm concerned, you two tick all of the boxes. I keep this directive on me at all times.
Kokomi really does think of everything. All right. Are you sure this is the right place? Feels like we keep heading deeper into the middle of nowhere. Hey, doesn't that tree look like the one she described in the directive? It looks like there's a way in over there. Let's take a look.